go to the bike shop. There are a couple of things that I need to pick up, some fluids, some brake fluids, some fork oil, some stuff for that project bike I have, which, by the way, I'm going to have a little update for you. I got something in the mail that I think is uber cool for this bike, and I haven't opened it yet. I've held off until I could do this vlog because I wanted to share it with you how cool this thing is for that project bike. If you haven't seen it before, don't know what it is, it's a 97 RM 125 that I'm kind of restoring. Really cool. I'm excited about it, and I'm really excited to show you what I got in the mail for it. It's gonna be awesome. Anyway, we gotta rip to the bike shop quick. I gotta grab some fluids for some fork, suspension, stuff like that I gotta repair for that thing. I always forget something when I'm there too, so inevitably we'll have to go back and get something else. I always forget stuff, but anyway, we're gonna go there. We're gonna get some stuff, and then we're gonna be back. Crank it.
No, pretty Caroline, oh, 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 stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dime. Oh, 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 serves you some remind to count your blessings, 'cause it's telling fair, telling fair. They'll put you down and leave you dead, don't make them scared. Yeah, it's the ugly truth.
Oh, so nice. Vintage look. So good. So many nice things. Got the goods. There's the track.
Forgiving up unless it's real. A slippery slope, it's not enough to please you. Pretty Caroline, stone cold stunner. She was a winner.
Got a few of the chemicals. I tried to get a new spark plug for my project bike, the two-stroke. They didn't have them because apparently for the 97 RM 125, it's a bit of a weird year, and it's not just a standard spark plug that they have. Of course not. So I'll have to try again, and we'll see where we get from there. So tomorrow we're gonna go riding, we're gonna hit the track. I had to get a few things done today, get done on the bike. I gotta put a studded tire on my KTM, and I wanted to show you the stuff that I got for the project bike. We'll get a couple things ready so that we can actually go and hit the track tomorrow, which I'm super excited about. But nonetheless, I did want to show you this. It's really coming along. New plastics, painted frame, new radiators. Actually starting to look pretty cool. Oh yeah. With that is the super exciting thing that I have to show you. See if I can dig it up here. Check this out. I haven't even opened it yet. I haven't opened it yet. I was waiting to show you. I'll dig it up. Okay. Now I know what you're thinking. You're probably wondering, what the hell is that? Wait for it. So I wanted to get something for the bike that was era appropriate, right? I wanted to get something that wasn't just like, you know, yeah, sure, custom stuff's kind of cool, but I also wanted to get something that was maybe a little more appropriate for the year. That's kind of what I was looking for. And I came across this. Okay, you ready for this? I mean, you probably figured out what it is by now. It's graphics kits, but MXGP 1997 graphics kits for my project bike. Oh, so cool. Check that out. Although, well, there's a problem. It says 250. It's not 250. That's a bit of an issue, but it's not a death issue. What? There we go. Some of the radiator shroud stuff with the number plates. How freaking cool is that? Got them off eBay. They're standard price for graphics. Onto the plastics themselves, which oh, how deadly is that gonna look? Can't wait. Super excited about that. Maybe in the next vlog I'll throw these things on. We can do that together. and see what it looks like with all the new plastics and stuff on. But we've got some work to do. Let me show you what we're working on today so we can get the bike ready so that you can join me out at the track tomorrow. We'll put some laps in, we'll put the Lit Pro on, the GoPro, that kind of stuff. It's gonna be really cool, but I'll show you what we're working on to get that going. Tell me if you've ever seen this before. Every lug on the side of the tire has come off. The middle ones are still okay, but on the sides of the tire is like, there's none. And in some spots, there's two that are gone. That's crazy to me. I've never seen a tire come apart like that before. That's the strangest thing to me. So here's the other thing. I ordered a new studded tire so that we could get out to the track and ride. There was a mix-up. Somehow or another, I wanted to pick the tire up, they ended up shipping it. Nonetheless, I won't be getting it. So I have to go back to a used tire that I have, which is this old beat up thing. Now, whoop, it'll work. As you can see, it's missing a bunch of studs. I mean, it'll get the job done. At least they can still ride. It's certainly not the best thing to have, but we're gonna chuck it on anyway. And at least we can get to do some riding tomorrow. So let's do that. Let's chuck the new tire on. Okay, so got the tire installed. Am I the only one that sweats when they're installing tires? Is that just me, or is that normal? No? Okay. In any case, I put out something on the Risk Racing Seal Doctor, and if you haven't seen the video before, I'm going to explain it really quick. It's this little guy here, and what it does is it goes around your fork seal, and you put it up into the seal, and you scrape it around, and that's because when you're riding in really muddy conditions or in the wintertime, there's ice and mud and stuff like that, stuff will get stuck in your seal and your fork seals will leak. This is a cheap way to try and fix them. Now, if the seals are blown, they're blown. You're gonna have to replace them anyway, but maybe there's just a piece of junk in them. I'm a huge fan of this. I know I've pumped it before, but it's just so convenient. And it just so happens that my fork seal is leaking from the last time I rode. I thought about just chucking a new seal in it like I've done a number of times now, but yeah, we're gonna give this a try. So I'm gonna scrape this thing out and then we'll see tomorrow if it actually did anything. Now, there wasn't much in there, so I suspect the fork seal is just blown, but it's worth a try. We'll try it tomorrow and see if it worked. Now, before I load this up, I actually wanted to show you something, so follow me. I did a couple upgrades on the van, you're gonna see. One of the problems that I found with the corner there was with the studded tires, it was kind of ripping everything apart and scuffing it all up and making it look pretty terrible, so came up with a pretty easy fix. So all I did was I went to Home Depot, grabbed some checker plating from there, like one piece on each side, cut out the carpet and stuff that was there, and then just secured it with some extra strong spray-on glue and that kind of stuff, and it actually turned out pretty good. Now, you know, the studs and stuff are not going to scrape that up. They're not going to get the carpet and stuff all dirty. It's going to help it keep it in better shape. It's going to look better. So I wanted to show you that. That's a little bit of a van upgrade. They keep coming. We'll keep tuning this thing up until we get it where we want to get it. So anyway, back to loading this thing up. So, bike's loaded. We'll see how that fork seal goes tomorrow. I don't think it's gonna work, which is fine. We can replace the seal later. Not a big deal. But we will hit the dealership in the morning, get some parts for the project bike, and then we're gonna do some riding. Real excited. I'll see you in the morning. All right, so it is Saturday morning. We got everything we need to head out to the track. And I mean, it's looking like it's going to be a gorgeous day outside. As you can see, this is winter riding in Canada, and we're actually pretty lucky because it's so warm right now. It's only -5 degrees, and I know a lot of people are thinking like, that seems pretty cold, but it's not. When you get used to it, it's not too bad. Plus, you know, we want to ride year round, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, we're here. We're going to see if we can get ourselves some Suzuki parts for that project bike. I have a feeling that because they're like, some of them are OEM, they're gonna be super expensive, but I'm gonna run in there, see what I can get, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got what I was looking for, which is cool. A couple extra spark plugs. Probably gonna foul some of those while I'm getting the thing up and going. And there was a couple rubber grommets I needed on the swing arm, and then there's this plastic ring that actually allows the number plate fork guides to slide over it smoothly, and I had to get one of those. Of course, it's on back order, has to come from Japan itself, and they're talking, you know, up to 3 months because of COVID. But whatever, I'm in no hurry. Pretty cool that I was able to get it. They weren't sure if they're even going to make it anymore, but regardless, pretty cool. That's it. We're done. It's time to head to the track now. Best part of the day. We're gonna get some riding in. So I'll meet you there.
I need something else to clear my head.
It's looking pretty good.
Someone to tell me how to live instead.
It is looking pretty good.
Just open your eyes and take my advice. Stop rolling the dice and just compromise. It's the chance of your life.
Okay, so I went out and I put in a couple laps just to see how the track looked. It's pretty beat up. It's going to be a little rough, but I'm going to get out there. I'm going to do a moto. I've got the Lit Pro attached to this, so we're going to get some data. So let's not wait. Let's go throw in some laps. To slow down for that one. A bit icy. But what they're not doing is cutting straight through here and taking this middle line right here. So they're trying to avoid all the big bumps there that's kind of in that middle line. The problem is they have to slow down to hit the other line. So instead of cutting straight through, which you can kind of see that nobody's been running that line yet. So part of what I do when I'm out on the track is I'll go and look at new lines and try them out and see if I can carry more speed. So let's do that. I'll head over and I'll get stuck. I'll head over and try this new line out. If you remember, you'll see when I'm coming up where they're going in the line to avoid the bump, but they have to take a slower line to get there. So let's try this new line out. Woo! Super smooth. See? Awesome. So I encourage you to go out on the track and look for new lines. But you never know what you're going to find. You never know if you're going to find something that's quicker and a lot smoother that goes over all those big ones. That's it for riding for today. I thought that was a little different. I thought you guys might enjoy that. Little line choice out on the track. Get some Lip Pro stuff. I mean, the track was deadly. It's a little slick here and there, but you know what? We made it work. Got some laps in. I'm just happy with the fact that I can ride during the winter. It's pretty cool. For an update, check this out. So remember how I used the Seal Doctor? No leaking at all. No leaking. So instead of going and putting a whole new seal in it, which is fine, it's not that hard, just takes time. Seal Doctor, there must have been a chunk of dirt in there, took care of it. Pretty wicked. Also, check this out. My rear tire, there's not a lot left for studs in it. So that definitely doesn't help account for some of the slippery feeling out there for sure. Anyway, that's it for today. We're gonna load up, we'll head back. I've got to wash this thing too. That's one of the downsides of riding in the winter. Like the track gets a little muddy with the ice and stuff, so I gotta wash it. So we'll stop at the wash bay and I'll get that done. Let's load this thing up. So I got so caught up and excited about the riding, I totally forgot to get my Java on the way to riding. Well, that's unacceptable. If you live in Canada, you have to have your Tim Hortons coffee. And that's not a plug for Tim Hortons. I spend a stupid amount of money there. They get a lot of my money. I just like their coffee. So let's remedy that. There's a Timmy's right here. Let's go get some. Hi there, can I get a medium black coffee?
Medium black?
Yep. And that's it.
185, thank you.
Thank you. All right, we're business. Hi there. Thanks very much.
Have a good day.
You too. Holy shnikes, that's hot. Woo! It's good though. Still good. Okay, to the car wash. Let's clean this steed off. She is dirty. Now, we'll get this thing washed up real quick. GoPro lens are a little dirty.
No more cutting short on Lipson Street. Keep your gold, got many lives, but only one soul, and I intend to keep it under my switchblade feet. Come thunder, my heat's like an oven.
So that's it, man. That's a day. I hope you guys liked the vlog. We got some parts for the project bike. We did some laps, we did some line choices. Showed you the new graphics I got for the project bike. Probably in the next vlog, we'll probably put them on, see how that looks. It's gonna be super cool, I think, anyway. Anyway, I hope you liked it. Smash that subscribe button for me, fellas, if you did. And we'll see you guys in the next vlog.